Hello, welcome to this no repeat HIIT workout. Small space friendly, no equipment needed. I'll be providing low impact options. And if you know me, I will always have intensification options as well. 30 moves, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I will give you 2 slightly longer breaks in between. Total body workout. We're gonna break a sweat. We will have a blast. And before we do that, let's start warming up. Start with about hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, fold forward. Squat all the way down to the floor. Arms back up, standing up. This warms up every single part of your body. Fold forward, bend the knees, arms up, standing up. So go at your own speed, at your own range of motion. It's about pushing to the edge of your range of motion, not the repetition. But as you get familiar with the movement, you can go a bit faster. 2 more. Last one. Arms up, stand all the way up. Now, feet together, alternate, standing back, lunge. As you come back, bend the back knee, front knee, back knee, 90 degrees. Center of gravity is always between your 2 legs. Chest up, engage your core. Only go down by bending your back knee. You don't go down by hunching forward. Your front knee never track over your toes. 2 more each side. And breathe, warming up the body. Feeling the muscle. Last one. Up, feet together. Hinge forward, walk out into a high plank. Hold at plank. Bring your left foot right outside of your left hand. As you exhale, bring your left arm towards the ceiling. Twist. Come back down, back to high plank. Hold. Right foot right side of your right hand. As you exhale, right arm to the ceiling. Twist, look up. Hands back down, high plank. 2 more each side. Again, try to look in the ceiling, getting into the twist, opening up the chest, your back. Really feel your hip flexor and your hip opening up as well. Last one, high plank. Hold. As you exhale, elbow next to your wrist, come down, chaturanga. As you exhale, push up into an upward dog. Shoulders away from your earlobe. You can look up the ceiling, opening up the front of your chest and your abs. As you exhale, back to high plank. And inhale, hold. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Pedal your feet toe. Feel the stretch of your hamstring and your calves. Elbow straight. Wrap your tricep around your ears. 3, 2, 1. Down dog. Inhale, back to high plank. As you exhale, walk your hands back in, stay low. Grab the opposite elbow if you want to. Just sway your hips side to side. Dynamic warm up. Loosen up the hips. Release as you inhale, halfway flat back. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale, arms up, come all the way up. Exhale, arms down. Now come down into about like a sumo squat. Feet quite wide, hands on your knees. As you exhale, alternate. Shoulder drop, warming up the back. I can hear my back cracking. That's what we need to warm up before we go to the exercise. 2 more each side. Last one. Now jog in place. Use the arm, engage your core. In 3 counts, we're going to go back kick. Bring your heel towards the butt. 3, 2, 1. Increase the range of motion. And breathe. Body perpendicular to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Well done. The warm-up is done. Now we move on to the exercise. As I mentioned, there will be 30 movements. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. First move, jumping jack. Modification, just step side to side, arms up, soft knee, soft, Ankle, if you want intensification, every fourth one. At the starfish, we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Jumping jack. Suck in your belly button. Engage your core. Soft knee, soft ankle. Again, if you want intensification, every fourth one. At the starfish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Starfish. Modification, just step side to side. You don't have to jump to get the full benefit. But staying low, just make sure your muscle is under tension at all time. 15 seconds to go. This is like a transition from your warm-up. Getting your heart rate up. Cardio. And then you will know what's coming up next. 3, 2, 1. Lie on your right side. Left hand in front of your chest. Side lean, tricep push up. You can bend your legs slightly, but when you come up, wrap your shoulder, come down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So your left hand is in front of your, about like a right chest, and between your chest and your armpit. So your right hand is on your shoulder. Breathe. You should feel your left tricep doing all the work as you come up. Try to really straight the elbow and breathe. The only thing that is doing the work is your left tricep. And of course, keep your core tight. When you come up, everything has integrity. 5 more seconds. And next move, you know, it's going to be the other side. 3, 2, 1. Change side, 15 seconds. Left hand on your right shoulder, right hand in front. Lie on your left side. You can bend the knee slightly. Push up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You don't have to come up as high if it's challenging. But try to challenge yourself to come up as high as you can. See if you can straighten your elbow. Feel the squeeze on your tricep. This one is hard, that's why it is at the beginning. So that our muscle is still fresh. Look straight forward and breathe. This is so good for the tricep. Really isolating the move. And what's good is that you know you only do this once. Just empty the tank. You never have to do this again in this workout. In 3, 2, 1. Come up. 15-second break. Next move, squat, alternate leg raise. Toes point forward, knock to the ceiling. Squeeze the outer glute. Go at your own speed. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, alternate. Leg lift. Don't use the momentum. Use your glute to lift your leg up. Try to stay on top and squeeze for 0.1 second as you come up. Chest up. Breathe. Squat as low as you're comfortable. Weight at the heels as you come up. Use your glute outside hip to squeeze. Toes point forward. That means your foot is parallel to the floor. Your toes don't point up to the ceiling. That doesn't do anything for your outer hip. 5 more seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Next one, squat, curtsy. Squat, curtsy. Pick one side. I'm using my left. I'm having my right leg as stable, but we're going to do the other side anyway. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Squat, curtsy. Squat, curtsy. Your chest face forward at all times and stay low. Your right leg is under tension at all times. Don't come up high unless you have to take a break. Otherwise, stay with us and breathe. Stay low. I did say this is a low impact. Most moves does not involve jumping, but doesn't mean it is easy. Keep going. 10 more seconds. I know your right leg is screaming. Mine too. And that's how you know it is working. Chest up. Weight at the heels. 3, 2, 1. Good thing is we will have 2 sides
The next one, we're gonna do the other leg. Use this time, nose in, mouth out, chest up, come down low, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Step back, going across into a curtsy. As you do your curtsy, your body does not change, does not twist to the side, then you're not really working the right muscles. As you're in a curtsy, you're working on the outer glute and the inner thigh. That's why it's important to have your chest face the front. Make sure you have go into that twist position. When you're in a squat, go low of course. Weight at the heels, knees, toes, point straight forward. 5 more seconds. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Shake off the legs. Next one, easy. Arms up, just squat hold. That means go as low as you're comfortable. Lift up your toes, arms next to your ear. 3, 2, 1, sit down. Knees, toes, heels together. Try to really sit back. Squeeze in your belly button, back flat. Can you bring your arms next to your ears? And that really intensify the core and makes your core work much harder. Try not to lean forward. Really sit back while you're sitting back onto a chair. My thighs are on fire, so should yours. And it means that he's working. This is movement 7 already. Can you believe that? Can you sit even lower? In 3, 2, 1, come on. Shake off the legs. Next one is a blast. It is balance, it is strength. One leg deadlift, knees up. Stand on your right leg. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Left leg go back. And as you come up, I'm gonna show you on the side when I do the other leg. As you come down, your back is flat. Squeeze the back glute to raise the back leg. Stare at static point will really help you stabilize. Breathe. We go from much more cardio. This is more static, it's balance. You have to use your brain to focus. Where should you feel the movement? What do you need to activate to help you balance? You don't have to reach down as low. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna show the other leg on the side. When you come down, whoops, focus, as I said. When you come down, back flat. Let's go. Go down as low as you're comfortable. As you come up, knee up. Use your core. Go as low as you're comfortable. Range of motion. You should feel the muscle near your ankle firing up. That's what helps you to stay balanced and stay up. Halfway through, if it's a bit too unstable on the mat, you can do it on the floor. You will realize there's a good side and there's a bad side. I think I just found my bad side. 5 more seconds. Try to stay up. 3, 2, 1. Shake off the legs. Next one, after this, you get a 30-second break. Side hop, squat up, side hop, squat up. Intensification at a jump. 3, 2, 1. Side hop, squat up, side hop, come up. Intensification at a jump. And only land on the ball of your feet. Stay low as you're traveling. Feel the outer glute. How far can you hop to the side? Modification. Just come up to your toes. You don't have to jump. It's just jumping side to side that gets the heart rate up. But of course, if you want to jump up, nothing stops you. After this, 30-second break. 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. Well done. Towel off, water. Catch your breath. Next one, we start moving a little bit more towards the upper body. But before that, we're gonna do front, back lunge. Same legs. We're gonna do the other side. So when it doesn't matter you're stepping front or back, front knee, back knee, 90 degrees. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. Left leg step forward, step back. Left leg step forward, step back. Chest up. We've done some of this during warm up, so you should know the sensation, how your leg should feel as you are lunging down low. Bending your back knee, chest up. If this is the first time you do the movement, you'll realize you might be a little bit unstable, and that's normal. This move requires a lot of core strength to keep you stabilized. 5 more seconds. Then we're gonna change side. 3, 2, 1. Change side, of course. So, how low can you go? On each side, catch your breath. Gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward, step back. 45 seconds straight. How many repetitions can you do? If you do this exercise for more than once, then try to really count how many reps you can do for each move for 45 seconds. Next time around when you do this, can you match or can you even beat that number of repetition? I know I said it's all about form, not repetition, but when you have already mastered the form and you want to challenge yourself, try this trick. It works for me. 3, 2, 1. Come up, shake off the legs. Next one, come down into high plank. Just alternate shoulder tap. Try not to rock the hips. Modification on your knees. High plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. The wider the stand on your feet, the easier it will be. If you want to intensify, put your feet together and try not to rock your hips every time you do the shoulder tap. Can you make it still? That requires firing of your core to keep your body absolutely still as you transfer your weight from each side. Tuck the tailbone. Press the heels towards the floor. Engage your hamstring, your glute, butt, hamstring, back, one line, break. Next one, standing up, a little bit like a cardio recovery. It doesn't matter which stand it is. What you do, you just punch forward. As you punch, you rotate your knuckles parallel to the floor. Let's go. Go as fast as you can. I'm going to show you on the side. Your upper body doesn't move. All you do is, how fast can you straight your elbow and punch forward. Aim between your nose and your chin. And your fists always come back about the same height, protecting yourself in the real world in case you get into a fight. But the trick is keep the upper body straight. Still, fire up your core. The only thing moving are your arms. Breathe. After this, we're gonna move on to side plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now on your right side, on your elbow, modification, run knee on the floor, but your hips still above the ground. Level 2, of course, on your feet. Level 3, do a side hip dips, come down, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You can just stay at the side plank, whatever that you're comfortable with. If you want more of a challenge, left arm up, try to dip the hip onto the floor and come up high. That does not just work on your obliques, of course it does, but it also works on your shoulder. Push your hip forward, don't let it dip back. That's cheating. You know I don't like cheating. Just keep going. 13 seconds. And by now, you should know what the next move is. Of course, it's on the other side. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Change sides. How lucky are you? We'll have 2 sides, so nothing has to be done more than once. Same thing, on your elbow, on your knees, on your toes, hips as far off the floor as possible. 3, 2, 1, let's go. With and without the dip, up to you. Right, your elbow should be right underneath your shoulder. The alignment of the joint will help prevent injury. Check your form first. Have you aligned on your joint? Have you checked whether you tucked your pelvis forward instead of dipping back before you start this hip dip? Make sure you're in a perfect form. Every time you come up, lift your hips up. Activate your obliques. Don't wait for it to burn. Make it burn. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Next one. Both static. Fingers point towards the toes. Lift your hip up. Reverse plank. Wrap your elbow. Come down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Fingers point towards the toes. You can point your toes. Straight your elbow. Wrap your tricep inwards towards each other. Try not to tuck the chin. Don't block the airway, but lift your hip up as high up as possible. Suck in your belly button. Activate. Push up using your glutes, your hamstring, and your thighs, your hips, and your abs should just be one line. And you know you're working hard when your mat starts drifting towards your hands because I'm pushing up hard. 3, 2, 1. First move. You get to lie back. How good is that? Toe touch. Legs up. Arms up. Reach straight up. When you come down, roll your back. If you can't touch your toes, reach for the shin. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As you come up, you're using your lower back, and as you come down, round your back, that would use your upper back. So try to go up fast and come down lower, slower. Any of ab exercise, slower is actually harder. Don't use the momentum. Make sure it's your core doing the work. Press your lower back onto the mat. If you can't reach for your toes, aim for the shin or just reach straight up to the ceiling. 5 more seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, relax a little bit. Next one. Push up, one arm down dog. So start at a push up position. Reach the right hand, left ankle back. Push up, left hand, right ankle. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can drop to your knees for your push-up. Go as low as you're comfortable. As you're doing push-up, your hands should be in front of your chest, not, right underneath your chest, not much in front. If your hands is a lot more in front, you know you did not engage your body. You might be dipping your hip, and you are putting unnecessary strain on your joint. 10 more seconds. Breathe. We move on to a lot more upper body and core. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Take a breather. Next one. Crunch. Little crunch. Knees on the floor. 90 degrees. As you come up, not forward. Go straight up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Just lift your chest straight towards the ceiling. You see a lot more sensation on your upper abs. Instead of going towards your knees, the movements are actually quite small. But feel the crunch, how the muscles squeeze together. And as you come down, Don't disengage the muscles. Don't completely relax. Try to open your elbow. Makes it way harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30-second break. This is your second long break. And you know what it means? Only 10 minutes left. You came this far, stay with me. Next one. Into a mini high squat. High hook, full high hook. When you do a hook, elbow, wrist same height above shoulder, and then you come down lower. Full hook, then you change side, high, low. Come up, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Full high hook, come down, full low hook. Come up, the other side, full high hook, come down low, full high hook. Aim between your eyes. Only your arms are moving. So make sure you activate your core so that your upper body is not moving as you are hooking and you are squatting up and low. And that is hard. Breathe. A little bit of a cardio recovery. Different from what we did. Keep going. 5 seconds. How many more can you do? 3, 2, 1. Shake off. Next one. Push up, side arm balance. You could be on your knees, push up, side arm balance, of course. Then you can be on your toes, side arm balance. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push up, side arm balance. No need to be fast. It's a range of motion. When you do a side arm balance, stay for about half a second. If you want to challenge yourself, stack your foot when you do a side arm balance. That is much, much more challenging than having one foot in front of the other one. Depending your goal of the day. You might want to do more push-up, then you can have one foot in front of the other one a bit more. If you want more of a core, more balance, try stack the foot. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Next one, body saw. On your elbow, low plank, push back. And as you exhale, push your shoulder past your elbow. Come down, low plank, 3, 2, 1. Back, up. Actually, when you push back, your butt never lift up. We are not going into a dolphin. That means you tuck your tailbone at all times. The movement might be very small. All you're doing is shift the weight towards your toes and push back to your heels. So your shoulders are traveling right above your elbow and to in front of your elbow. It kills your shoulder. It kills the abs. And that's why it's good. Keep going. Next one, you're going to go on to your back again. We're going to go to a bridge in 3, 2, 1. Turn around, yes. Get to lie down again. For bridge, try to have your weight at the toes, at the heels. Lift up your toes. That would prevent you from using your quad. 3, 2, 1. On your back, lift your hips up, back down, up, down, up, down. If you want, you can do one leg. Bridge, change leg every time. But the trick is, put the weight on your heel. So you're going up by using your hamstring and your glute, not your quad. If you're doing the both feet on the floor version, when you're up, squeeze for at least 0.5 seconds. Feel the burn on top. 3, 2, 1, drop. Good job, halfway, halfway. Walking plank with a jack feet. Level 1, you just do a walking plank, drop down to your elbow and come back up into high plank. 3, 2, 1, drop down, come up. If you want more of a cardio, add a jack feet. Up to you what you want to do. Lead with an opposite hand
each time, because we only do this once. Make sure we are not lopsided. When you do a jack feet, tuck the tailbone. Breathe. By focusing on which hand you're leading, you actually distract yourself a bit from the work. Not too much. Makes the time go a bit faster. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your feet. Drop to your knees. Good job. Next one. I'm just going to show you. High plank, knee to same elbow. Come up to high plank. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Knee to same elbow. Tuck the tailbone. Your wrist should be right underneath your shoulder. If you want to challenge yourself, try to touch the knee to the tricep instead of the elbow. Increase the range of motion. Increase the crunching in of your obliques. Breathe. If you need to take a break, hold plank. When in doubt, hold plank. Keep going. Yes, your shoulders are on fire. So are mine. 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. Good job. Next one. Just sit on your butt again. Abs in and out. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hands in front of your butt. Let's go. If you want modification, tap out when your legs go out. If you want intensification, feet never touch the floor. Roll your shoulder back, push your chest up. Don't run your lower back. If it gets too hard, you can slightly move your hands to behind your butt, and that help offload a bit of work from your abs. But that's only if you need to take a break. That is semi-cheating, but depending on your level of intensification that you want. I like to keep my hands in front so I can isolate my abs. 3 more, 3, 2, 1, break. Good job. 3 more to go. Right leg forward, left knee bend, hands again in front of your glutes or up. Lift your right leg up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe. You can tap your foot as you come down, or if you have some gas in the tank. Right leg, never touch the floor. Use your lower ab to bring your right leg up. Roll your shoulder back, chest up. Your hands could be on the floor to help you stabilize a little bit. If you want more challenge, arms up. This is quad, this is hip flexor, this is abs. Use your abs to lift your legs up. 7 seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Now you know, the other leg. We're almost done. Hold on to there. Right knee bend, left leg forward, lift your left leg up, roll your shoulder back, lean back, arms up, arms on the floor, up to you. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg up. My hip flexor on this side is a lot looser. Well, not looser, loose is relative. It's less tight on my other side, so this is actually easier for me on this side compared to the other side. And all this asymmetric movement is to help you find where your body's imbalance is, so you can pay more attention. We're all going to be imbalanced because we do most things on one side, but that's what you need to pay attention to when you do the training. Breathe. 7 seconds. You can do it, and then 1 more to go. 3, 2, 1. Last one, I promise. Straight leg bicycle. On your back, alternate leg up, elbow to opposite knee. Like that. 1 leg up. Lift up your shoulder blade. Let's go. Last move. Try to keep your shoulder blade lifted at all times. That is a cue that your lower back is pressed onto the floor and you are protecting your lower back. As you drop the alternate leg, the lower it goes, the harder it will be. Depending on your flexibility on your hamstring, you might not be able to touch your elbow towards the opposite knee, but really try to aim for it. That's a range of motion that gives you the work in 3, 2, 1. Well done. One on the floor for 1 second. Feel the burn on your abs. I can feel it. Come all the way up. You've done the workout. Well done. Now we come on to a stretch. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, feet together. Bring your right foot towards your right glute. Arms out. Stretching out the front of your quad. You can hold on to a chair, a table, a wall. The workout is done. This is just a stretch. You don't have to train your balance unless you want to. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Right leg step back. Left knee straight. Left foot towards the ceiling. Lean back. Weight on the right leg. Bend the right knee. Feel the stretch of your left calf and left hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Change side. Bring your left heel towards your left glute. Your arms could be out, could be up. Grab both hands behind, bringing your heel towards the glute. Really feel the extension of your quad. 3, 2, 1. Left leg step back, right knee straight, right foot onto the ceiling. Sit back. Feel the stretch of your right hamstring, right calf. Chest up. 3, 2, 1. Come up. Get back to a mat, into a child's pose. Sit towards your heel, elbow straight. Wrap your tricep next to your ear. Breathe. As you exhale, walk your hands to the left side, stretching out the right side of your body. Really still try to sit back onto your heels. Breathe in. As you breathe out, walk your hands to the right side, extending the left side body. 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Press up into a tabletop as you inhale. To the tailbone up. Look up into the ceiling. Cow. Exhale, round your back. Tap the tailbone. Cat. 2 more. Inhale, expand your chest. To the tailbone up. Exhale, round your back. Tap the tailbone. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now back to a neutral position. Push up into a plank. And drop your elbow. Come down to your next side to your tummy. As you exhale, press your chest up. Opening up the front of your body. Depending on flexibility, this might be as high as you go up to. That is fine. If you want more challenge, straight your elbow. This is Cobra. Extending your abs. I know we work them hard. Relax the shoulder and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop onto your elbow. Come press back into a tabletop and slowly walk your way up. Well done for this exercise. I hope you like it. Give me the thumbs up. See you next time.